What's going on, everybody? My name is Jake and welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we defeated the second gym leader of the Hoenn region, Brawly. Thank God we got some of the luck that we did in that matchup, because I did not think it was going well to start, but our boy Grovyle pulled through and we ended up getting out of there pretty skate-free in all things considered. But then we also talked to Steven Stone, who, if we were playing Ruby and Sapphire, would be the champion of this generation. But I know in this game he is not, and it is someone else, so I kind of forget what his role is exactly in the game. If he's just like a mentor or advisor to us, but it's not like I'm a fucking college student. Not anymore. A couple of years ago I was, but anyway, in this episode we have nothing more to do here in Dewford, so we're going to head to Slateport, which we are delivering the Devon goods to, I forget who in Slateport, but from the president of Devon Corporation, Mr. Stone. First we had to deliver this letter to Steven in Dewford and beat the gym. Now we can access Slateport. So we'll talk to Mr. Briny here. And again, go on this impossibly small ship to fit our chubby characters on. Avoid committing vehicular manslaughter here multiple times. Good job, Mr. Briny. And we arrive here in Slateport. So Captain Stir, and that's who we're delivering to. I couldn't remember the name of who it was, but... Alright, so in this part we definitely need to start getting Tentacool and Makuhita up to snuff with the rest of our team. So we get Soft Sand, which is very nice. Thank you, little girl. Which we can use to up the power of ground type moves. But if you talk to some of the NPCs around the beach here, I remember this part of the game a little bit. And also I think there was a portion in Pokemon Glaze that not really ripped this off, but had pretty similar, like it was a beach and it was full of just trainers. And anyway, unfortunately Tentacool's level 11, don't think it'd be able to do much damage against the Wingull here, so we're going to have to resort to some switch training a little bit, and we are not getting a ton of experience, but it is what it is. I think he'll survive one quick attack, and then we can switch. Got hit. Survived that quite easily. I honestly think I could hit it again. I should have just switched to Makuhita. We're never going to be able to get the team balanced. Oh well. That's the unfortunate thing about... okay, we should get a double battle here. Yeah, we do. Okay, good. I can't swim, so I'm pretending to swim. But the good thing about having, I was going to talk about Tentacool. Even though I think they're pretty good Pokemon, eventually, obviously, starting off with just Poison Sting and Supersonic is rough, I'm not going to lie. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world, and it's at least got attacking moves. And we do hit the Supersonic there. We've had some terrible luck with the accuracy of that move. But man, Poison Sting and just Supersonic and not a single water type move. Because Poison Sting is pretty low damage. I think it's only like a base 20 power move or something like that. So having just that to work with, it's going to make it kind of hard to raise Tentacool in the beginning. Thank God we survived that wing attack. Okay, when we're getting the poison effects, though, it's great. Oh, no. That away, Makuhita, way to survive. I am going to use a potion here on it. Because I do not want this thing fainting. We need to get these guys trained up. We get a level up. That's obviously awesome. It seems like Makuhita has a much quicker level up rate than Tentacool, because we caught it at a higher level, and it's already grown 3 levels, whereas Tentacool's only grown the 1. I want to make sure I'm using yeah. I'm going to use Tentacool's turn to heal Makuhita. And then we'll attack with Makuhita with Vital Throw, and it should knock the thing out. Yeah. Definitely needed to heal there, otherwise the wing attack would have taken us out. We do not very effective damage, but with the poison and... oh, shoot. I think Tentacool outsped. Nope. Okay, please hit yourself. Please hit yourself. Thank you. Alright, we were playing with fire there, but... And there we go. Tentacool gets a level. I'm not sure when it learns a water type move. Constrict is not very good at all, but... whatever. At least we're getting level up. Makuhita especially is starting to balance out with Grovyle a little bit. For this little guy... I'm thirsty. I could go for a soda pop at the seashore house. For this little guy, I think we're going to just send Grovyle out right away. Oh, Zigzagoon, actually, we might be able to take this thing out with Tentacool. Let's see. See how much Poison Sting does. Not... What the hell? And no surf. How do you have that at this point in the game? Okay, well, as tedious as it is, can I get a poison, please? We get Clear Body so we don't get status changes. Or not status changes, but stat losses. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so... that is so crazy. Little Zigzagoon, no in surf. Well, there you have it. That's why Zigzagoon... why I caught one, because it's great for HMs, but in case you didn't want to use a water type Pokemon in this game, which I don't know how you want it, because this game is very reliant on water. But if you still didn't want to, you can have a Zigzagoon for surf. Which I don't know how the hell that little rabbity raccoon would carry a, you know, not a full grown, but a 10, 11-year-old human being with multiple Pokemon. That beats me, but we get the little guy's phone number, and these little bastards are just hiding in the, yep. Okay. Ta-da! See, my inner tube's round. Yes, good for you. Well, this is great, though. A, I love double battles, but B, this is awesome for getting experience for Tentacool and Makuhita. And really, I would like for this to be a quicker episode, so we might just get through the trainer battles here, find the Captain Stern in Slateport, and then just end things off. So, mostly because the last couple episodes were a little longer. I know the one it's actually uploading right now is almost a half hour long. The other one is probably over a half hour, so... Like I've said before, I really want to get through these episodes in like that 20-minute range. That's like the ideal number for me. Okay, using Poison Sting on Tentacool, that's going to do next to nothing. I don't think the Azurill can attack, because it's just doing Splash and then, you know, setup moves. Gosh, having Vital Throw is honestly a godsend right now. This thing does so much damage. Tentacools give out a ton of experience, so that was very nice. And he's got another one. I think our best bet is just keep going right after these Tentacools with the Vital Throws. Please don't sting yourself. You stung yourself. And now we're both confused. So that's not good. Alright, Makuhita's attack sharply fell. We might have to get Grovyle in here. Yeah. So I apologize, these battles are gonna take a while, but hey, this is our first real opportunity to get some gameplay with these guys, so... Yeah, Azurill's just doing pure setup work, so maybe it's a little more important to get her out of here than what I originally thought. Makuhita just can't seem to hit him or do anything right now. Let's go for Bullet Seed here, and then... I mean, we gotta keep going with the Vital Throws, right? Is Azurill not a part water type yet? I know it's a baby Pokemon, but, I mean, we have been getting just the best of luck with the Bullet Seed numbers here. 27 experience point all around. And another one, okay, so... Alright, Makuhita snaps out of confusion. Okay. This will just do neutral damage. So I'm guessing Azuril's a normal type? Am I tripping? I don't know. I was expecting Bullet Seed to do super effective damage. But... And again, like, we are just... Holy crap! Bullet Seed has become the greatest move of all time. These last 2 episodes. Okay, it is a normal type. What the heck? So I guess it doesn't gain its water subtype until after it evolves into Meryl. Also, fun fact, I learned this from watching Chugga Conroy's playthrough of this game in the past. But Azurill is a 75% female, 25% male gender split. When it evolves into Meryl, it's 50-50. So that means, what, 1 in 4 female Azurills evolve into male Meryl, so they grow a dick when they evolve. I learned that from his playthrough, and that really stuck with me because of how funny it was, but... okay, yes. Saying don't pollute the sea. Any more trainers around these ports? Are you a trainer, little guy? Whether you're hot to trot or cool cat not, chill at my papa's spot. Okay, seashore house. Oh, okay, there's freaking more trainers in here. Okay, cool. Alright, Goldeen. Yeah, I'm just gonna send Tentacool out and immediately switch over. 2 Grovyle. I honestly did not know that these were trainers in here, so it probably would have done well to heal up Makihita. Because Makihita at level 15 can definitely... We can switch into him and he can take out Pokemon for sure. Alright. That's hot. Jeez, chill, lady. I'm like 11. Alright. Let me go ahead and heal these guys up. I'm gonna try saving those super potions as best I can. Okay. And let's go talk to this little guy. I'm going to show you how great my Pokemon are, but don't cry. I have a feeling I'm not going to be the one crying after this battle. Another freaking Azurill. Okay. Alright, Tentacool will get the level up from just showing its face at it, so let's go and switch to Makihita. See, like, this, he is leveling up pretty good here. So yeah, I know certain Pokemon, like, leveling rates is a thing. Some have slow leveling rates, some have fast, some have medium, slow, medium, fast, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty evident Makihita has a faster leveling rate than Tentacool. But they'll both get a level up here, I'd imagine. Nope, not quite for Makihita, but that's fine. Okay, so now he has a Meryl, which is a water type. So this won't do super effective damage. So, I did not know that about Azurill, that it was a normal type until it evolved. And look at this, like the multi-hit moves, we have really been getting fortunate with our draws on those. Hopefully this lasts into more key battles and not just needless ones. Obviously it worked out very well in the Brawly battle, but even against these random NPCs, we're getting quite fortunate. I lost, but I won't cry. Yeah, not while I'm here, but as soon as I leave, you're gonna start bawling your eyes out, you little pussy. Okay, alright, final NPC battle here, and then we can make our way to Slateport. I know just doing a bunch of random trainer battles isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but again, I wanted to have kind of a shorter one where we're really just focusing on the secondary team members and catching them up with levels while we got to Slateport. Oh gosh, man, we really need to get Tentacool. I need to look up when these freaking things learn at least Water Gun or something, because Poison Sting just is not a very good move, and that's really our only means of attacking. Okay, at least our confusion only lasts a turn. We get the poison effect. Okay, see, it's not so bad when we get the poison. At least whittles it down a little bit more. We definitely want to take out this Wingull with just Tentacool, and gosh, that ability is very good. And then, depending on what this guy's next Pokemon are, we can look to switch out. I thought Tentacool would be able to outspeed these Wingulls. I know flying types typically have pretty good speed. But for some reason I thought Wingull was like a slower flying type. Whatever. Okay, Machop. Let's just see how much Poison Sting does. I don't think it'll do a whole lot. But again, like, we're getting the poison effect. And he's not going to be able to hit us with anything but not very effective damage if he only has fighting type moves. So I think we just thug it out here again with our boy our girl Tentacool, excuse me. Okay, low kick. That does more damage based on how heavy your opponent is, and despite Tentacool just being a short little octopus, or not octopus, jellyfish, sorry. Thing's like 100 freaking pounds, so. Alright, and bear with, I'm going to be tedious and annoying here, but again, we really need to get these guys up to snuff with levels. And we would not have survived that, so. Now we can get off another Poison Sting. And there we go. And I knew Machops gave out decent experience, so. Okay, he's got a Tentacool of his own. I'm not even going to mess around. Let's go to Grovyle here. And see if we can get another 5 spot on a Bullet Seed. That would be super nice. But of course, Confusion's just going to make it a little bit more annoying. Thank you for that. Now here's what I don't know, is if you use a multi-hit move, if every time you use it, you're confused, or if it's just once you get it off, it's good for however many turns it hits. I'm not even going to take that chance. There we go. Alright. So now we've defeated all the trainers on the entry to Slateport here. And we're scorching hot. Those battles blazed. I'm more than just satisfied. Thanks for showing me a hot streak. I want you to take these half a dozen bottles of Soda Pop. So I think Soda Pop are a little bit better than Super Potion. Yeah, and as you see, not very expensive either, so. Yeah, 60 HP, so. Actually, as a matter of fact, guy. Okay, you can only buy one at a time, so maybe off camera I'll come back to him and buy his entire stock, but. For now, let's carry on. We gotta actually get to Slateport here. We've been piddling around a lot. Okay. So here we are in Slateport. We're getting a call. It's Roxanne. Oh, hello, Jake. This is Roxanne in Rustboro City. I heard from Brawley that you're moving up through the ranks of trainers at an incredible clip. Well, I'd rather not think that I can't beat you. I promise I'll save up my gym so you may challenge us again. I hope you'll be looking forward to that occasion as much as me. Yeah, so I know in this gym you can actually, once you defeat the Pokemon League, you can go back and re-challenge the gyms, which I think is super, super cool concept. Okay, Stern Shipyard, so that's where we need to go. There's some Team Aqua grunts. Where the hell is the Pokemon Center here? Okay, there it is. So let's go visit Stern Shipyard real quick, and then see what we need to do from there, and then we'll end things off. But I am really happy with the levels that we got in this episode, especially for Makuhita. He's up to level 16 now, and Tentacool's almost level 14, so we're starting to balance out a little bit. Okay. So let's go ahead and head in here. And I don't think you're a Captain Stern. This goes here. Hi, I'm Doc, Captain Stern, Commissioner Design a Ferry. Oh, that there. Are they Devon goods? This won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he has some work to do. Can I get you to find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? Okay, you're gonna tell me where he went? See whether we're moving to this guy. Okay. So kind of going with the theme of Hoenn being like really water-based. We got an entire shipyard here. which I can't run in, unfortunately. Let's see, what's up this way? Can any of you tell me anything useful? Oh, that's just a look into the bottom floor. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you know, that's actually something that's always messed with my brain, is just the concept of buoyancy. Like these super, super gigantic ships that weigh thousands of metric tons can float on water. Like the concept of buoyancy just always boggled my mind. It's pretty amazing, honestly. Alright. Are you Captain Stern? No. Tears shed by Pokemon. I don't think so, buddy. Alright, it's probably... Oh. Okay. If I had to guess, all of those Team Aqua grunts that were standing outside of here probably made their way into this Oceanic Museum here. So that's where we're going to start off in the next episode, alright? So, really didn't get a ton done outside of just some NPC trainer battles, but really got some good gameplay with our new team members here. So the focus is going to continue to be to train those guys up, because Grovyle, is more than good enough for levels right now. So anyway, in the next part, we'll find out where Captain Stern is, deliver the goods to him, and see where we go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I'll see you guys next time for more Pokemon Emerald. Goodbye.